Yo, I'm gonna try to explain to you guys the difference between camera relative and absolute in the simplest way I can, and that is through the step back move. Now, generally for camera relative, the step back move is the right stick down, like when you're standing like directly in front of the basket. But if you're on the side of the rim, it's towards the player's back. And now watch right here when I try to press down on the right stick, which is what it would be for absolute. He dribbles to the right, and just not the same. So if you guys can understand that, that's the difference really. I mean, every time you do a step back on camera relative, it's always to his back, and an absolute, it's always down. So let's take a look at absolute. Now with absolute, this makes it easier to hop step, spin, and like post drive to a hop step and stuff like that. But once again, for absolute to step back, it'll always be down on the right stick. It won't be going towards their back depending on where they're at on the floor. And hope you guys understand it, but let's get to the discussion on the trailer. Nothing too fancy, just Durant dunking. But right here you can see they have the longer hex pads, and KD's shoes look pretty nice, but he might be switching to Under Armour for $30 million a year, which is just crazy for an athlete. But they also have fan signs now as well. And I think posterizer is going to be overpowering again in the game this year, because if you look at here, Iggy just backs down like a little girl. Like, he doesn't even try to like defend him or anything, or like make him pay for going to the rim. And I understand Durant crossed him and created room, but that's not Durant like. Durant would usually pull up for a jumper or something like that. And that's just my thoughts on it. I'll have to play the game obviously to see if posterizer is overrated and overpowered like it was in 2K13 and 2K14, but mainly in 2K14. And if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe if you're new to my channel, and if you want 2K15 tips as well. I'm out.